The UN member states, including the Philippines, have pledged to leave no one behind and committed to disaggregate data by income, sex, age, race, ethnicity, migratory status, disability, and geographic location. The pledge to leave no one behind is a commitment to end extreme poverty in all its forms and to act explicitly to ensure that those who have left behind can catch up to those who have experienced greater progress. The pledge also means that all governments must chart a new course aimed specifically at curbing inequalities between people, groups, and places. To realize its objective to come up with the initial list of Philippine SDG indicators, a series of consultations and validation workshops were conducted in partnership with the National Economic and Development Authority, NEDA, with funding support from the UNDP. The initial set of SDG indicators identified consists of 17 goals, 97 targets, and 155 indicators. Through the PSA Special Order 2017-02NS-0329, the SDG team was created in order to carry out expeditiously the responsibilities of the Philippine Statistics Authority as the official repository of the SDG indicators in the Philippines and to promote an efficient and effective implementation of activities for the SDGs at the Philippine Statistical System in pursuance to PSA Resolution 4-2016. Moreover, the Philippine legal frameworks through the different PSA board resolutions have been laid out for the institutional organization for SDG data. PSA as the official repository of SDG indicators in the Philippines and to provide progress reports to NEDA. Approving and adopting the initial list of SDG indicators for monitoring in the Philippines. Enjoying support of the PSS for the implementation of the Cape Town Global Action Plan for SDGs. National Data Flow and Reporting System. Approving and adopting the core regional indicators and the adoption of the UNESCO SDG measures and time distance measure in tracking the SDG. Meanwhile, the establishment of the SDG indicators focal points strengthens the interagency cooperation to meet the challenges posted by the SDG monitoring through the compilation of designated SDG focal points for each agency to facilitate smooth coordination of information exchange and ensure efficient annual updating, monitoring of SDG indicators. The SDG-IFP paved the way for methodological developments of SDG indicators and efficient updating of the SDG Watch and database. The global SDG indicators have been advocated through the PSA Central and Field Offices, local government units, workshops, academic, SDG on disaster risk-related indicators. 5 years have passed and 10 years more. The Philippines has reached this far in terms of attaining the 2013 SDGs. The proportion of poor Filipinos decreased to 16.7% in 2018 from 23.5% in 2015. In 2018, 30% of Filipino children under 5 years old are stunted. In 2018, 84% of births are attended by health-skilled personnel. Reported deaths of the Filipino children under 5 years of age reached 27% in 2017. Parity indices for all education indicators on this list that can be disaggregated. Almost 53% of the Filipino women worked in managerial positions in 2018 and gradually increased from 46.6% in 2016. In 2018, 92 out of 100 Filipinos have access to electricity. Annual growth rate of real GDP per capita. Unemployment rate by sex, age. The number of commercial bank branches per 100,000 adults in the Philippines was reported at 16.4 in 2018. The number of ATMs per 100,000 adults gradually increased from 21.6 in 2013 to 28.4 in 2018. Growth rates of household income per capita among the bottom 40% of the population and the total population. Labor share of GDP, comprising wages and social protection transfers. Together, let's move forward, leaving no one behind.